Here we are at OK RV Park on the north side of Holbrook, Arizona. $29 per day without discount, $26 per day with discount for Good Sam, that's plus tax, for 30 amp. 50 amp is $5 additional. We're paying $170.20 a week for 30 amp with tax. There's the office. Not much for sale in there besides toilet paper and a few odds and ends for RVs. That doesn't really matter because right about 2 miles into town is a Safeway. That's good. We're about 25 miles from the Petrified Forest National Park and about 50 miles from Meteor Crater. There are a couple paved roads running through the park, but most of the roads and the sites are hard-packed gravel, fairly level. I've never seen a setup like this. You park kind of like horses in a field, nose to tail. There's the sewer lines on one side, there's the sewer lines on the other, and in between you share a patio. I've just never seen that before. Here's a dry site. Although most of the sites are pull-through, here's a section that's dry site. I suppose you could tent in here. They advertise for tent. There are some backup sites. As you can see, the trees are small. This is high desert area, and the owners have been trying to do something to give you shade, but it's going to take a while for them to grow. Here's the laundry. $1.50 to wash, $1.50 to dry. We've got 3 machines out of order here. They've been out of order since we came. That was about a week ago. Looks like all the dryers are okay though. Here we have the shower house and the restrooms. Looks like one women's and one men's are closed, and one men's and one women's are open. As you can see, it's dusk. Lighting's not too good. Over there are some fairly permanent long-termers. And then where we are, there's a lot of empty spaces. People have been coming in and filling these spaces up in the evening. Now, one result of that is that in the daytime, when nobody else is here, everybody's gone, Wi-Fi's fabulous. In the evening, when people start coming in, it gets really slow. Okay, this area behind the RV park is designated for dogs, for a dog walk. As you can see, it's pretty large. Down there is an RV service center with permanent mobile homes on the other side. The permanent mobile homes have a fence and a gate, and the RV center closes after business hours, so we can take our dog out there and give him a little bit of a run off leash between us. That's because he comes when he's called. You'll have to make your own judgment about your own dog. There's also an off-leash park in town, not too far. I'd say it's about 1/4 of an acre, fenced in, so that's an option too. Now, we got put next to a long-termer who's in the temporary section, and he works at night, and this is where our dog problem is coming, and this is why we won't be back. Apparently, our dog yaps. And I'm not saying he doesn't. We've come home frequently. He doesn't yap at us. But if the owner of the RV park comes around in the golf cart and taps on the door, or if the man next to us comes out and is fiddling around right next to us, next to our RV, I guess he does. He's a small dog, and it's hard to hear him over the air conditioning with the windows closed, but okay, it's disturbing. We've asked to be moved away from him, only to be reminded that dogs cannot be left unattended, which means we can't go to the grocery store, we can't go out to breakfast together. We won't be back here for that reason.